Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of PGA Tour 2K23. I had previously recorded this video, but due to an audio issue and an absolutely atrocious round of plus 12, I ended up not posting that video. But with that, let's take another stab at it and see if we can pass Q School this time.
"2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Korn Ferry Tour cards.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes.
Alright, setting up our first shot off the tee. Straight down the middle. Beautiful.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the first.
We caught the hill there, rolled it off the green.
Getting ready to
Too
play
much
their
backspin.
third.
Good little chip.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
Starting off the round with a par.
He's currently tied for 13th. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, we pulled
That's
that one
gonna
right
find
in
the
the
water,
drink.
sadly. Time now for the fourth shot. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Like the look of this one. And that's for a bogey. Currently at +1 for the day. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Yeah, we cooked
It's
that
fair
one
to
a
say that
little
that
long.
approach didn't hit the mark.
We got the downhill on
Big
the
par
green.
saver coming up for this fella. Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par four.
Back-to-back buoys.
Players
Not good.
looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Land this one on top of the flag. And pulled that one a little right.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh!
Just missed. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Next up is a par 4.
Plus
Always
2
a
after 4.
stern test.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Opting for the 6-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
It's not
That's
bad, not
inside
bad.
the
We can
house of
work with that.
opportunity. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A par putt awaits. Currently at 2 over par. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if
Oh,
players
sliced
find
that
the
one pretty
fairway
good.
off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Not a bad play, that one.
Outside chance here for the par. Let's take a look.
Just didn't drop.
Close.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, and then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either
Good
way,
drive, good
you
drive.
must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
I sure will. It's good.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron
Oh, we
here.
pulled that one a little to the right.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
He has this putt to save his par.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking
Beautiful
great.
putt.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the 5-wood. This one is headed to the right. That got a little out of control, I think.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
And he's down there You got a read?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Not their best stroke. Seem to
Oh,
have
we
pulled
didn't
that
miss
one.
much, but it's still going
Putting
to
for a
cost us
bogey.
another bogey.
And
Plus
a little
4 on
slide
the
down the
day.
leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. We have a par 4 on this one.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh!
Oh, off the flag stick.
And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. 8 feet to the cup.
It starts off on a good line.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
Sinks the birdie.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes
Plus
of Q
3
School.
on the
How will they
front
be
9.
feeling?
Not good,
Luke,
but
this is the
still got a
spot
chance
where
here.
you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make another Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player. This one
pulled that
heading
one
to the
way
bunker.
right.
That wasn't
Landed
their best
in the
approach,
sand.
Beamer.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Come back, keep rolling. I think we can work with that.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, we just missed.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. The leader now has a
And
one-stroke
another
advantage.
bogey. Plus 4 on the day.
Par 3s always offer up that hope
We can't
of a
make too
hole
many
in one.
more of those.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. What's in front
Hit
of them,
that
Henny?
one just a
This
little
is
too
a
hard.
12-footer here. This is
Got
what
the
they have
downhill
left
on the
for a
other
par.
side.
Ouch, that hurts.
Oh, lipped it.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Plus
Time
5.
to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 12th. Hoping for a
Stay
bounce
out of
here,
that bunker.
preferably to the left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this one is for his par.
Sinks
And
the
down
par
she
putt.
goes. Sitting at plus 5 for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
That tee shot looks pretty good. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
And we find ourselves
A
in the
little
sand
off the
trap
mark
once
on that
again.
approach shot.
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They
Good
need to
chip,
improve
good
on
chip.
this.
Slow down, ball, slow down, ball.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. This putt is about 8 feet. This looks good. Ooh.
Oh, that's the
And this
second
is
one
for
we've
bogey.
lipped out.
Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Opting for the 5-wood. That was a bit of a miscue.
Yeah, a little too much
missed
power on that
Green
one.
in regulation. They got to do better.
And from the green side rough here,
Oh, go in.
how close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Was on a good line.
Just missed.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well, at least it wasn't a double.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign.
Another bogey.
Now playing a little defensively.
We are
Let's
definitely
see what
not
happens
getting
here on the
through
15th.
Q School at this point.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Oh, well played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. And well holed. Let's move on. And now at +7 for the round. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Long putt, save par. Get in, ball. Get in, ball.
Oh,
Oh.
so close. A bogey putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shots so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in 2 by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just
Beautiful
downhill.
putt.
Oh, what a
Beautiful
big putt to
birdie
make that
putt.
one. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short
Yeah,
second
we
shot
find ourselves
to a
in one of the
dangerous
short
green.
bunkers.
Big deep bunker right and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Stay out of that bunker.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
And this putt for a final score of 78. Nice line. Oh, just missed.
How does a 79 work for you?
Putting for bogey here.
Why do 78 when you can do
And with
79?
that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy, nor...
Well, we didn't play that one very well, but there's always next time. Please give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next ones.